PLUGHITZ Live Unboxed. Today we're going to take a look at the Govee RGBIC pathway lights. These are outdoor lights intended to go along your sidewalk or a driveway, something like that. They are full RGBIC, which means each one can be controlled independently. You can do animations and things like that with them. A rainbow pattern up and down, however you want to control them. But it's important for us to know what's in the box, so let's find out what's in here and how they go together. Like other Govee products, you don't need a knife to get into them. You pull the two plastic tabs, the box is open, flip it over, and here we go. All right, like usual, your journey begins now. Inside we have a Let's Connect and a Need Help, both of which are very helpful. On the back, a QR code to download the app. All of that is how you get started. Here we have a user's manual, a little bit more than just a quick start guide. It shows you at a glance installing your pathway lights, how the cables look, what you can expect when you open the box, which is what we're doing right now. We'll take this off the top. Here we have our actual lights. There appear to be 4 of them in the box. So here we have our pathway light itself. It's a really simple, modern looking device. On the end of the light is a 4-prong connector. That's important because some of the other Govee products that we've looked at, such as the RGBIC outdoor neon light, had a 3-pin here, not a 4-pin. So they are not chainable. They cannot go together, and that's almost certainly done on purpose. This one here looks exactly the same. So my guess is that we're going to find a cable in here that these connect into, which would be consistent with some of their other products. So here we have 3. Here we have 4. That does it for this side. And we have this big box here. This is where we're going to find our power cable and some other products. We'll get to that in a second. All right. So I was correct. This works the way I suspected that it would. Close this up here so we can get some of our space back. So we have a standard wall wart power connector. This is what's going to plug into the wall. Here we have our controller. This is where the Wi-Fi and all of that are controlled from. Interesting to note, this one has a physical button on it, which we noted on the outdoor neon light. There was no physical button, so it wouldn't be good in a space where people are transient, like an Airbnb. This one, however, the guests can change the setting without having to have the controlling phone. And then here we have our power cable. It looks like a long cable, and we have T-junctions, except for the last one that just ends. We have T-junctions, and these T-junctions are what connect to the lights themselves. So you find there is a pin here, there is a pin here. You match them up, snap them together, and then screw this together here. And that's how you would power all of the lights. We will be doing a complete how-to on how to configure these, set them up in the app so that you can control them. However, I do want to see what a couple of these look like when they're powered on. So I'm going to plug 2 of them in real quick and then give them some power. We'll see what it looks like. Come back to that in a second. All right, they are powered, but they are not doing anything. possible that we have to plug them all in? Let's find out. That's 3. There's another T. There's another T. I'm not going to do this blind. There we go. They've all got to be plugged in or the system doesn't work. Very interesting. So if you were hoping to only plug 3 of these things in, I got bad news for you. Not going to happen. That turned them off. That just turned them back on. Probably you have to have the app to do anything more than that, which is disappointing. Again, having a physical control does not exactly help us. Definitely a disappointing revelation. So the button might as well not be there. Here we have a ground spike. The ground spike is how we install them into the ground. They screw into the bottom of the fixture here. Then you just take this and stick it in the ground. This goes into the ground and it bottoms out here. And that's how you install them. So installation should be easy. Physical installation should be easy. Pairing them is pretty easy as well. We will have a how-to on that. If you want to see that, you can go to PLUGHITZlive.com/how-to. We will also be doing a full product review on the product and its siblings that are here in the studio with me. To see those, you can go to PLUGHITZlive.com/reviews. And if you want to see other unboxing videos, including the other Govee products, other LED products, security cameras, and a whole lot more, you can go to unboxed.live. And until next time, ciao.